Hi everyone, Dr. Paul here. Just thought we'd talk about our little Hydrozone Tumbler, which is our ozone tumbler that we've got. Quite a number of patients find the instructions a little bit confusing, so I thought I'd just go through a couple of the basic things for looking after it and using the unit. First thing that you need to do is you need to fill the unit up. Take the little lid off and fill it up no more than where the little window is on the back. Don't fill it up to the brim, whatever you do. When you do open it for the first time, you may notice it is wet on the inside. That is normal because they have been tested in the factory to make sure that they work, and they just haven't been dried out completely. So please don't panic. Someone else hasn't used it before or anything else like that, so that's fine. Fill up the water to the top of that window, put the lid on, but with these ones, leave the lid a little bit loose so that the gas can get out. If it actually is sealed up completely, it does build up a bit of gas and they can tend to leak a little bit, so just leave that little bit off at the top. When you then go to turn it on, there's a little button right on the bottom at least anyway. What you do is just push it once, and if I show you this, it'll start to go, it goes blue, okay, and you see the little blue light that's in here, it'll start to bubble away. That's producing ozone, okay? At that blue level, that's what we have as 1 part per million of ozonated water. That's good for rinsing your mouth. If you then want to go and soak things like a denture or a mouth guard or a splint in it, just press it 2 more times and it'll go orange. And that'll produce a stronger ozonated water at 2 parts per million. If then you've got to want to clean your kitchen benches, you actually hit it 3 times and it turns it to red, and when it charges up completely, you can then spray your benches as well, and that'll kill all the bugs off your benches for your kitchen sink or your kitchen benches or even your bathroom as well. But please do not use the 2 or 3 parts per million in your mouth. That'll be far enough as the 1 part per million. If you've got a cut as well and you want to sterilise that, just use the blue setting, okay? And see how you go. I'll just turn that off. With the blue setting, it takes 90 seconds to make 300 mils of water. Just remember that ozonated water is only active for about 15 minutes. So you need to use it in the first 5 minutes. Use it in your mouth for 30 to 60 seconds within that first 5 minutes to get the best benefit out of it. After 20 minutes, it's useless. So after you finish using the water, just tip the excess water down the sink and you'll be fine. What you'll also need to do is look after the inside, a bit like your kettle. It has an element that's on the inside. You need to clean that. So what you do is get some citric acid from Coles or worse. It's just a little citric acid powder. Mix it up into the right strength. Sit it inside just to clean the element so it doesn't get any gunge around that. As far as the water that you use, just use normal tap water. Do not use demineralised water. It will not work. You must have the minerals in the water for make it to work. Hence the reason why you've got to clean that little element, otherwise those minerals gum up that element over time. It is USB rechargeable, okay? Make sure you use a normal USB cord. Don't use your phone charger or anything else like that. You need to use it out of a normal 240 volt power board that's got a USB point on it, or one of your normal power points that are on the wall got a USB charger, because sometimes those phone chargers put out a different voltage. So you just need to be a little bit careful of that. Plug it in, it'll go red on the back, which means it's discharged, and when it goes green, it means that it's fully charged. So charge it up completely before you use it, and then let it go completely flat before you recharge it. When you do a full charge of these new batteries, you should get about 35 to 40 cycles out of the blue cycle to be able to produce ozonated water. If you are traveling, make sure you definitely empty all the water out, otherwise your luggage might get a little bit wet. All right, so they're the basic steps for it, for looking after your ozone unit, and I hope you have fun. If you have any problems with it, please get on the phone and give us a call and we can walk you through the rest. Have a great day. I'm Dr. Paul. Take care.